WBC up to now? This remarkable ring man, Arturo Gatti.
Watch your footing, Arturo.
I just get the feeling Baldomir is not pushing himself enough. Doesn't look all that comfortable. Gatti is the one who's using a bit more imagination. He's changing his tactics, trying things out. Baldomir just predictable all the way through.
Yeah, head movement there from Gatti, bobbing and weaving. He's adapting. Paulie Malignaggi at ringside, shouting instructions to his friend Arturo Gatti after that brave fight against Miguel Cotto.
I'm actually wondering if Baldomir is struggling with the pace here. He seems a little bit lifeless. He seems to lack the energy that's required. I mean, it's obvious he should be raising the pace here. He should be getting on top of Gatti, imposing himself. That was a right hand, another right hand from Baldomir.
Oh, look at this in the ninth round.
Again.
Baldomir coming on strong. Had a breather now. He backs Gatti up on the ropes. Can he deal with this? Gets a left hook in. Gatti. But this is another bad spell. Almost went down there for a breather.
Well, this is badly what Baldomir needed if he wants to hang on to the title. He's come up with the goods. That's a surge of energy that we're looking for.
Sagging on those ropes, Arturo Gatti. Crowd trying to rally him. Left hooks are keeping him in this round. Oh, it's a big shot. Down he goes. Arturo Gatti. First time in the fight. Ninth round. The count's at 5. He's very dazed. But he has been here before. 20 seconds left in the round. And the survival instincts there. Oh, it's Carlos Baldomir on the verge. Fight is over, and Carlos Baldomir retains his world welterweight title, and it all caught up with Arturo Gatti after his 15-year career, down twice and halted by Wayne Hedgepeth. And that is a massive win for Carlos Baldomir, and probably, Jim, the end of a fabulous career for Arturo Gatti.
Yeah, I would say so. Just suddenly the job became far too big for him. We wondered the welterweight division against a full-blown, tough, strong welterweight. He was giving signs that he was struggling a bit, but the amount of times Gatti has come back in situations like that, you cannot keep asking that of your body. He's stepping up to the welterweight division. Now this time, when he started to wilt, he just didn't have it to come back again. Made, as you would expect, every effort to get himself back into the fight again. But congratulations to this man. He's worked hard for his success. But at this stage, he was still trading punches with Baldomir. He had no choice. The legs had gone, so he couldn't move out. He never clinches in situations like this, Gatti. He always wants to fight back. But when a fighter sags to the floor like that, it's as much exhaustion as the power of the punches coming his way. Then you know there is no way back. 20 seconds left in the round. We thought maybe he will get through this, but it was not to be.
Only a certain amount of times a fighter can go to the well, and well, he turned it round, Carlos Baldomir, and Gatti had nothing left to offer. The underdog again, Baldomir. Another upset he's caused. Career best payday, and he is the established WBC welterweight champion, and you've got to take your hat off to him.
You certainly have, yeah. I mean, he looked to me to be struggling a little bit, but when he had to raise the pace, he was able to do that, and for the first time, he actually managed to dominate Gatti.
The unsung hero beats the Atlantic City hero.
A round of applause for the champion who has given us so many thrills here in Atlantic City and around the world, Arturo Gatti. The official time, 2 minutes, 50 seconds, round number 9. The winner and still WBC welterweight champion of the world, Carlos
hit you with some very hard, clean shots. Did anything hurt you at all?
Te pegó con unos golpes muy fuertes, muy limpios. ¿Te hizo daño? ¿Te dolió?
No, sentí nomás, pero en ningún momento me hizo daño.
I felt the punches, but it didn't hurt me at all.
What would you attribute your success in this fight to? Was it your intelligence, the way you went after him, the right hand that you kept snapping off his head?
¿A qué atribuyes tu éxito en esta pelea? ¿Tu inteligencia, ese derechazo a la cabeza?
Sí, sabía que él bajaba mucho la izquierda y ahí iba a entrar a la derecha. Por eso, en vez de tirar el jab, siempre iba a la contra con la derecha.
I knew he put his left hand down, so I knew I could counter with my right.
You said before the fight you wouldn't feel like a real champion until you showed you could win again as a champion. Do you feel like a real champion now?
Dijiste antes de la pelea que no te sentías como un campeón hasta poder ganar nuevamente como campeón. ¿Te sientes ahora como definitivo campeón?
Yo creo que sí. Ahora es cosa de todos ustedes, de todo el mundo del boxeo que vean que soy un verdadero campeón.
I definitely do feel that way, and now it's up to the public to see and the TV to see that I am a real champion, a true champion.
You mentioned that your opponents of choice in the future would be either Mayweather or Hatton. What are your thoughts now?
Mencionaste que tus rivales en el futuro podrían ser un Mayweather o Hatton.
Sí, desde ya le digo a Mayweather que yo soy el rey de esta categoría. Ese título que tiene él es mío, el que tiene Hatton es mío. Yo soy el verdadero campeón, ellos tienen que pelear conmigo.
As of now, I tell Mayweather that I am the true champion, that title that he has is mine. I tell Hatton that the title he has that is mine, and I am the true champion.
Give us a thought you have after so many years of obscurity, suddenly emerging as the welterweight champion of the world.
Luego de tantos años en la oscuridad, de repente ahora encontrarte en la cima del mundo como campeón welter. Explícanos eso.
Para mí una alegría muy grande porque, como ya dije, 7 años sin perder, peleando en todo el mundo y nunca me habían dado la chance mundial. Hoy soy campeón, ya tengo mi primer defensa y voy por Mayweather.
It's an extraordinary feeling after being a having fought for 7 years without losing, and now I am a champion, and I'm looking for Mayweather after my first defense.
Thank you very much. Congratulations again,
Un
Carlos.
saludo para Argentina.
Greetings to Argentina.
All right, thank you. Arturo, you got an experience. You built your body up to be a welterweight, but this is a guy who walks around 185, 190 pounds. Have you ever fought anybody as strong as that?
No, definitely not. You know, by the time I neutralized him with my boxing ability, it was too late. I was already tired. He was keep putting pressure, and very strong. You know, you can tell he was getting strong every round, and I was kind of getting weaker. And you know, I did my best to just fight a stronger guy than I am.
Why were you bending down against the ropes?
I was just trying to lean my butt against the ropes to make him learn him in, but he didn't fall for it. And you know, I was trying to do everything, use my experience against him. You know, he's a little slower than I was, but you know, he was good.
Did you hurt your right hand?
I don't know what happened. You know, my wrist locked. I don't know what happened. If it's not my knuckle, it's my wrist. Who knows?
They tried to make you box this guy. Could you really box him?
I don't know. You know, I tried to box him. You know, he trained for me. He trained for my style. He looked like he knew what he was doing against me. So, you know, every fight is a different fight. So, he really boxed well tonight. You know, he did a great job against him.
You've shown great resilience, getting off the floor, coming back from defeats so often in your career. Now you're almost 34 years old. Can you keep doing this?
I don't know. Tonight was a tough thing to get beating like that. I don't know what I'm going to do. And now I'm going to rest, that's for sure.
So you would consider retiring?
Probably. I'm not sure yet, but what do I felt tonight after what happened tonight, I might think about it.
And watching all that with us was Ricky Hatton's trainer, Billy Graham. Here's what he told us afterwards.
That's just cost me an absolute fortune, but that's the way it goes.
Are you pleased in any sense with what you've seen tonight?
Yeah, well, I enjoyed the fight. You know what I mean? If that's what you're saying, I don't know what question you're really asking me there.
You are
just a bit deflated.
You're deflated.
Yeah.
You really needed Gatti to win.
Yeah, I did.
So you've answered the question I put to you 4 hours ago. You know, you were heading in that direction, Hatton and Gatti.
I've got to be honest with you. The money would have been way too much to turn down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the money what was on offer was way too much to turn down.
So that's just the latest intrigue in what is becoming one of the most fascinating divisions in boxing, the welterweight division.